Record mode. Good reminisce right here. Miss this guy. ODB.
Classic.
Rest in power, my brother.
Classic. Yeah.
So by the time we leave here, that's how we gonna be singing. Welcome to Blunts in the Basement.
Ladies and gents, welcome to Blunts and Basements. We are your hosts. To my right, my main man was to my left. I'm sorry, I started already, y'all. I'm twisted already. You dig? My main man, Sound Supreme, you dig? And I'm that dude, Mr. Six Pack of Miller to be exact.
The one and only, the infamous ones.
We here on Blunts in the Basement. You want to tune in, you tune in every week, 2:30 Eastern Time. We here to get busy.
Join us for a session. So today, we're gonna get the sampling. Some good tree. I'm trying to remember what I done put in here. This is that good. Alright, so this is some super glue. And this is some blue cookies.
Blue cookies.
We're gonna see how that get us throughout the course of the day. What you got over there, Pat?
I got some sour diesel and some candy runts mixed in one. You know, I like that strong shit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We about to be nice.
Strong, I ain't fucking with it.
We about to be nice.
So we about to indulge, crack this right now.
Yes, sir. So, pretty much what we gonna be doing here today is we gonna smoke with you, talk with you, joke with you. You know, let you know what's going on with us. We from Philly, West Philly to be exact.
That's right.
Born and raised, and we gonna show you how we do. Let me see that light. Let's get it popping. Get the sample.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Blue cookies sound good. It's like I'm smoking and having dessert at the same time.
Hey, man, let me just come in real quick. The reason why I chose that ODB song to come in, man, like, first of all, he a classic MC. He the only MC I ever heard on a song sing during the fucking song when that shit was all that. Somewhere over the rainbow. That shit was all that.
I can honestly say that what I liked about ODB is he was the first entertainer that made not giving a fuck cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, he made being grimy and raw and real cool.
Hey, one night, man, back in... This is in the like early 2000s, maybe late 90s. I'm not even sure. We old heads, so you know.
Right. We go back.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm in the bar and shit, and they playing ODB, and I'm like, God damn, this shit seems real. I'm like I'm in a concert or some shit, and I turn around, and ODB is laying across the bar. I said, oh my fucking God, I fell in love with the boy right there. That's my man's
real life.
Shit. You know what I'm saying? That was it for me.
Live and direct.
Yeah, the nigga held his own concert and shit, wasn't even scheduled to do it. Nigga was real with that shit.
That's what happened when you give a mic to a nigga. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Ain't no telling what's fitting to happen that day. This is going to be interesting because we're sharing a lighter, so maybe
this is crazy.
Big might want to be our first endorsement. I don't know how we going to smoke blunts in the basement without a lighter.
Let's give a special shout out to National Underground Radio. You heard?
Yeah, the home base. That's where we at with it. Tune in.
Special shout out. Mm-hmm. Give another special shout out to all our people out there. Everybody in Philly, I mean, surrounding areas, I mean, to know us is to love us. You know what I'm saying? We here.
Absolutely, and we ain't going nowhere. All right. I think this is the super glue I sparked up. Shit tasty. You know what I mean? All right, so we're gonna start off with I'm trying to think. Should we just talk about like how let me see what this smoke do? We pass it around, make sure it's right. You know what I mean? See how you feel.
This shit's spicy.
Definitely
right
spicy,
now, my shit's spicy. I don't play around. If you ain't got that, you pass that shit to somebody
Definitely
else.
spicy.
You know what I mean?
Well, I'm curious. You know what I mean? That's the whole purpose to see if we over here hood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No doubt. And I don't choke. I don't do all that coughing. I'm like that old school, car with the exhaust pipe. You know what I'm saying? I smoke like a broke stove. You hear me?
I know that joint spark like a candle. That shit ain't wanna
You know
go
what I'm
out.
saying? That's that all that weed burning in my
Highly
shit.
flammable.
You gotta make sure your weed is burning, man. Like, I can't. That's a joint.
It's a split.
Nigga,
That right there, that's a
nigga,
monkey
that's
finger.
This motherfucking finger. You hear me?
That's a monkey finger all day.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? AKA baboon palm.
Would have it no other way. You know what I'm saying?
So
I like my L's like I like my chicks. Nice and thick.
he said he don't cough, but clearly I'm a
don't do
cougher.
that shit, man. You know what I mean?
My lungs, it seem like they only supposed to take in air and water, because I cough off of anything. And I don't think you're supposed to have water in your lungs. So
Yeah, I don't know. I was lost right
so
there.
I'm a little. I guess I'm a little.
So I was trying. I told you this shit gonna be a roller coaster. This tour, bro. This shit gonna be crazy with
Well,
this ball.
the more puffs I take, I become mutant. You know what I mean?
Man.
You know what I'm saying? All right, so I was watching the other day,
What's that?
and being a Philadelphia 76er fan,
Okay.
I've been trying to tell people that, you know, to get ready for the parade. You know what I mean? I feel a parade coming. I don't know if it's the weed that's making me float or the idea of a parade that's making me think of a float. But either way, float.
I'm not solely sold on, man. You know what I'm saying?
No?
Nah, man. And like, see, they don't bring it every game. You know what I'm saying? They got, like, when I play ball, I'm a Philly nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you play ball, when I played ball back in the day, I don't give a fuck if you was my best friend before we stepped on the court. With you on the court, you my worst enemy. And that's how I treated everybody. Like my worst enemy. I'll fight you on the court. You know, you my mans. We'll rumble on the court. But after put the
That's
ball
the best
down,
option.
you my mans again.
How about that?
Just basketball, man. For real, I come with that grit. And they don't show the grit all the time. Only when I see the grit, it is Embiid and Harris. I don't see the grit in nobody. I don't even see the grit in my young boy no more. What's the young boy name come off the bench?
Which one, Maxie or
No.
Shake?
Shake. I don't even see it in Shake no more.
Shake seemed like he be shooting his shot and he wishing upon a prayer. It's like he's shooting, he be like, it might go in.
See? Last year he was knocking that shit down.
He had confidence. He was actually shaking motherfucker. Maybe he baked Milton this year.
He baked.
He
Yeah,
baked
Yeah, he smoking what up. Hey, Shea Milton, in the off season, you
Come on down to the show.
in the basement, bro. He come on down, bro.
And you won't be rolling up no shake. Neither.
Yeah, we ain't play that shit. You know what I'm saying? We ain't playing that at all.
Yeah, I mean,
Man, what's wrong with shit?
Shaking got the whole THC in it, man. The bud hold the THC.
Man, I'm gonna tell you right now, it ain't nothing wrong with some good shit, bro. I
Alright.
done rolled up some pretty good shit
he
in
said
my
some
life.
good shit.
Some good shake.
Some good shit, bro.
Yeah, we.
I done brewed. I used to so. Listen, I ain't trying to put myself out there.
No,
but
no,
I used to
no,
get,
no,
I used to get
no,
pounds,
no,
my
no.
nigga, and I used to have like an ounce of shake left over and roll it up and watch that shit just burn. Am I lying? That shit just burn. Like we used that shit as incense in the crib. Like I used to wake sound up to that shit. Just burn while they're sitting in his doorway. He wake up. Go right to the bathroom, do what he do. Come down the hallway, like, what's up? Let's get a day started.
It smell like shaking scents.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay. Right.
hey,
Oh, man.
shake ain't bad though. But
What's going on? What else is going on with this? I mean, like, get back to the Sixers, though. See, I love the fact they got a good coach now. They got a good solid team. But it's just a few players that's starting that need to be coming off the bench.
I agree.
You know,
And for me, I would start with
Danny
Seth.
Green. Danny Green.
Danny Green. To me, he could come off the bench, but the reason why I like Danny Green in the starting lineup is he do play D. Danny Green play defense.
All right.
And you need somebody like that to go against the opponent team's offense.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So he kind of negates
Yeah.
whatever situation he going. For me, Seth, I bangs with Seth, but we need a higher caliber player coming in at that position. You know what I mean? Somebody, if we can get a somebody who's a little more proven with a better defensive game.
Now, I say a little bit more size. If you have more size,
Yeah, I agree.
then it could work a little better. Like the young boy we got though. What's his name?
Maxie.
Joe Paul Joe. He got 2 first names. Or some
Yeah,
shit.
you do. We gonna call him.
I never understood that shit. 2 first names for a motherfucker.
First time I heard him call
Only
the
name-
name of the game, I thought he was about to play some dance off.
Aaron Warren. What the fuck? Why did my name Aaron Warren? What the fuck is going on with that?
When they announced him, I was expecting somebody to be like, "Get busy." That's what I was expecting. I ain't get that though.
Oh man.
But I'm gonna tell you somebody else who I got mixed feelings for. I'm glad we got him, but the dumb shit, he gotta stop that shit now. We ain't got no time for the dumb shit Dwight Howard be doing. You know what I mean? He is too talented for the dumb shit. Lead the league in fucking texts. Just missed the game because of you and they be dumbass texts.
But I'm gonna tell you why he doing this shit. He got a rap for being, you know what I mean, on the other side.
So
He's part of the Rainbow Coalition.
that's what was said.
So now he's trying to be a tough guy out of the league. You know what I'm saying?
He gonna change his image on year 15.
That's but he don't really mix because he got the long hair, he blind. You know what I'm saying?
It's like he be having lashes on
You
too.
see, Adonis Haslam told him last night, "I'll punch you in your mouth."
It meant that shit.
Yo, I said he like a Philly boy saying that, man. That's number one Philly shit right there.
How about that?
I'll punch you dead in your shit.
It was serious about
He's
that.
serious
shit.
about it.
How you about to rumble 3 different niggas in 24 hours, 2 separate games? It was
Right.
about he got 3 texts.
Right?
No, 2 texts.
He got served suspension.
Yeah, he got service suspension. But them 2 games prior to the suspension, he acquired like 2 texts or 3 texts, and they was dumbass texts.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? The joint with, because before he got into it with Haslam, he got into it with another boy on that team. Was going back and forth.
Yeah. No, that was Embiid in the ball. I wanted the Sixers.
But that was a B, not Howard.
Yeah,
Okay.
Embiid and what's his name, man? Hey, come on, man.
Because it wasn't Bam
I just had
Adebayo.
No. It's small forward ball.
It was about to get into it last night too with the small forward ball.
A reason.
Yeah. Oh yeah, a reason.
Trevor
And he was
Ariza.
talking that same shit through Embiid. I'm like, I don't know. That nigga got a spear and a shield in his fucking back pocket. You finna get fucked up. Anyway.
I mean, you 6'7", 6'8". I ain't really worried about a nigga 7 feet.
I mean, 6'7", 6'8", but you ain't add that weight. We ain't adding that weight. Trevor Ariza is a small forward. Ain't no small forward, even the biggest of small forwards, supposed to be fighting no center. It ain't a fair fight.
I don't know who say fight fair. Who do that? You tripping?
And being no soccer too, so he gonna kick.
That's what I'm saying. So who fight fair? You know how Africans is.
He gonna kick.
So shit.
Biting knees and everything. Huh?
All that.
Yeah. You know, Africans over Southwest, they be running them balls. The brothers over there, you know what I mean? They bring out all kinds of shit. You know what I mean? I seen niggas come out there with the 52 elbow joint. I said, I ain't never seen no shit like
You
that.
talking about the fight style?
Yeah. Boy came out with the 52 elbow joint.
Yo, it was a bull down here from Shoemaker back in the day who was infamous for that fighting style. I'm about to get this boy a shout out. I don't even know him personally. I know him through my cousin. This boy name was Skeet the Jeter. He went to, my cousin knew him from Shoemaker, and his fighting style was this shit. You know what I mean? Blocking with all this old crazy shit. He said he was fucking boys up. I said, not me.
He was fucking them up.
You fucking them up with this crazy ass awkward fighting style.
It's a jail style. It's called 52 elbows. And you really be like touching yourself like this while you rumbling. And they go to strike, you got a way of defending yourself with it. With the elbows, you actually come back with the elbow. You know what I'm saying? So you think about smacking somebody in the face with the elbow, boom, come over top with that thing. You come with a hook and an elbow. Oh man.
Yeah, we didn't have some crazy situations.
The double up is amazing. Boop bop. I seen Tyson do that back in the day.
Oh, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Come with the hook, then come with the elbow behind it. Oh, next thing you know.
Then he came with the nibble.
You did. Hey man, shout out to the OG.
We want you on, Mike. Come smoke with us.
You need the OG to be. We about to run the same age, man. What up, Mike?
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
Respect all day.
All day. All day.
Real.
The last thing I want to do is fight you.
Hey man. It's the shit to be from the city we from, man.
All day.
I love Philly, man. And shout out to anybody in Philly that's doing their thing, man. You know, you're a stand-up guy, taking care of your family, about your community. That's what it's about, man. About some brotherhood, man. You know, it's too much violence out here.
Gotta keep it thorough, man. I mean, it was definitely codes to the streets when we came up for a reason. And that reason was so that everybody wasn't out here dying at rapid numbers for nothingness. We need to bring that back. You know what I mean? Add that as part of the reason for all this is to reinstill these codes.
And more importantly, know who your enemy is, man. Message.
How about that? How about that? Because there's a lot of people out here dying for something that could have been a fist fight or a conversation. And they still be here. You know what I'm saying? We got to give some more value back to life. We got to have more value in that. Because we only get one.
That's real talk right there, man.
You know what I mean?
Hey, man, what's next on the menu, man?
Next on the menu is pretty much talking about the trending topics. Now, just so y'all know, that first session, that first segment, when we rolled up in the smoke, that was the Battle of the Buds. But my man looking sleepy, so I think I won.
No, let me tell you something right now.
Actually, wait a minute, hold on, wait a minute, y'all. Wait a minute now. Actually, I think if he's sleepy, I think he might have won because that meant his butt might be a little stronger,
Hey,
right?
that's what I'm saying.
Nah, it's just bigger.
Man, he used more of toothpicks. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. That's
he acting higher. I'm looking higher. I don't know.
no.
I think it's a tie.
But you gotta know. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming with a National Underground mug. You know what I'm saying? You gotta cop the merch. National Underground.
Support all day long.
It is.
Gotta cop the merch.
Let's see something.
T-shirts, anything you want, we got it. You name it.
All day long. It's
We'll
here.
paint your house with it.
Love it.
You know what I'm saying?
Matter of fact, it's another interesting scenario here. Being as though we from Philly, this is one of those weird scenarios where you got a Eagles fan and one of those. You know?
Don't say.
One of those one of those thoroughbreds. You know what I'm saying?
Now, when he say thoroughbred, you thinking about like a horse, like a Mustang, but ain't no horses or Mustangs for
They down there. They
NFL
down there in
mascot.
Texas. They down there in Texas, and they at the horse stables in. So we got them.
Oh, so you a fan of the Texans?
Cowboys, they always.
Them dirty
You know what I'm
stars.
saying? And we got our defense right this year. I'm saying we want to know what we got 2 to 3 years down the line. I mean, we won't really know. But as far as just looking and seeing what right now, oh man, we been grab some defensive cats. You see the ball? I think the brother's last name is Vasher. He is 6'6", wide receiver.
Oh, y'all, that's what y'all got? 6'6" wide receiver?
Yeah, who gonna stick him on your team?
That's a good question.
Yeah,
I might have to get out there and do that shit myself.
Red zone, Eddie go get it.
Well, just word to the Eagles secondary, just foul that nigga, man. Foul. soon as you know what I mean, hut, bam, just fuck him up. He ain't got to worry about all that.
Listen, it's never too late to become a Cowboys fan. You know what I'm saying? Never too late.
You might as well. Why would somebody want to go over to the dark side? You got to keep in mind. All right, let's just go back in history. Right?
He wants to be a cowboy.
The Cowboys.
I just want to go to history all the time. Go ahead.
Because history is relevant, man. The younger generation feel like they need to Google everything, and you ain't going to be able to Google this shit. This is just real, factual shit.
All
right. Back in the day, through history, the Cowboys have been the highest team in the league. Don't nobody get high like the Cowboys do. But the thing is, that's why y'all won all them fucking Super Bowls in the 90s, dog. Fucking Michael Irvin did at least an 8-ball at halftime. Every game came out there, eyes wide open, running 1,000 miles an hour. That was the coach.
So, why y'all start protesting? Because we was winning off of it?
Now, see, we traded our only cokehead, regretfully. You know what I mean? Chris Carter was our personal cokehead.
He did enough coke for the whole team.
But he was arguably the best motherfucking player on that whole offense.
Yeah.
So that shows you the advantage of cocaine. Hence, Cowboys running the 90s.
I'm saying, man, we the shit, man.
Dog, and all them hugs with Michael Irvin and Deion Sanders, they was passing each other a line. That shit was like,
Wow.
big game. Charles Haley come over there like, let me get me, you know what I mean?
Wow, man, you hate it, man. Y'all hating on my squad.
You know what I mean? So I just want to go, if Barry Bonds' home run record is an asterisk due to cocaine, them Cowboys championships got to be asterisks.
Man, we get busy though, man.
But it's all good. I look forward to those matchups because it's interesting now because both of our teams ain't really shit.
And we picked up a couple of linemen.
You knew how that all passed down, you know what I mean? You had Lawrence Taylor, the cokehead. He was going out there wrecking havoc for New York, winning the championships. Passed it on into the 90s, gave it on over to Michael Irvin, getting all high, running out there like his ass on fire and shit, winning championships.
You just said Michael Irvin, though. You left a couple niggas out. It was more than just Michael Irvin. Out of the 11 to 12 men that was on that line, man.
I went to the main.
We can go with a handful of them
I'm going with the
motherfuckers.
main focus. Was Michael Irvin was the main focus, man. All right, just like Lawrence, I'm pretty sure it was a lot more than just Lawrence Taylor out there getting high for the Giants. Okay.
No, but it was affecting him the most. Now, you see how many. As many broke bones as that man broke, he was breaking them bones because that cocaine to make you lose sense of, perception. You don't realize you're going that fast, hitting them that hard. You know what I mean? Maybe he was sleepy before the games. I don't know, but that shit was helping them. So long story short, We need to tell the Eagles that they need to get some coke, I guess. Like, all right, my bad.
You
Since
wild.
that, boop. Like, all right,
Yeah,
my
you
bad.
wild. Boy, wild right here. Listen, man, this is Bust in the Basement, not cocaine.
Okay.
I don't support anything this man says. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what this dude talking about right now.
If you need somebody, I got a guy who has a guy. But anyway,
That's his friend. But anyway, you tell me, the brother.
Oh my goodness.
but yeah, I look forward to those matchups, man. You know what I mean? Hopefully we can grow together and make the NFC East what it used to be instead of the NFC least. It used to be the greatest. This guy over here, he's a Seahawks fan.
Oh, wow.
I mean, if you're going to pick a bird, why you going to go with the...
I'm saying, but you know what, though? Every time his team play either one of us, we beat us. Can't say shit.
What, he was
Can't
not
say
supposed
shit.
to go there.
Seahawks beat us
He
last year.
wasn't supposed to go there, yeah.
Hey, man.
Russell Wilson make us look stupid. And I'd be like, he not even doing nothing. He make that shit look so easy.
Yo, see, that's what gets me mad, man. But you know, we really can't speak on this type of stuff because, you know, they be hating. But I'm that type boy that bring it right out in the open. It's up for you to deal with it.
Well, let's get it.
See, he really the best quarterback in the league.
I agree on the low. He's the smartest. I give him, he's the smartest quarterback in the league. And I don't want to take nothing away, but to me, he's the outright smartest. That whole little slip and dip, you know what I mean? He be running full speed, and all of a sudden it's like he going to home plate. Ain't no home plate out there. It's football.
But that's his protection, though.
Yo, but it ain't just that he does it, it's how he does it. He does that shit, to me being alpha male, you know what I mean? He do that shit so bitch ass nigga-y, but I know that's not a word.
What the?
but it just looked like a bitch ass nigga. Like he go down like you know what I'm saying? It don't look tough at all, but it's mad effective.
Now when I see Russell Wilson play, when he go to slide, I'm gonna think he's saying He's bugging.
I'm trying to tell you, man. You gotta look at it, man. He goes down daintily, like real, like it ain't. It's not tough. Like ain't nothing football-ish about him other than his IQ. But his play is he's the smartest quarterback. I've never seen somebody just avoid contact as well as he does.
All right, look.
He crushed
Now,
balls.
we want to see who got the skanky dash.
Spark that
Switch!
flame to that.
I mean,
I'm letting y'all know now. I'm about to call.
Switch! A little battle of the bud, right?
I just don't know if it's going to be an uncontrollable cough or I'm going to be able to do cool John. Like, we going to see.
Let's try to relax. So, there's no need to cough, man. You smoking. There you go. You know what I'm saying?
I'm in my 40s. Oh, damn.
I mean, a little spice, dog.
That shit is spicy. This shit, what the fuck? This shit tastes like lemon meringue pie. I swear, yo.
That's gotta be the colada.
This shit, it tastes like it got like lemon extract in it. It's real citrusy.
You can taste it.
That's
It's nice
the
too.
colada. If it's tasting citrusy like that.
This
This shit
almost
tastes
maybe-
citrusy as hell.
Yeah, man.
Yo, this shit crazy. This shit don't even burn when you put fire to it. This shit.
That shit keep going out, man.
This motherfucking, he rolled up blunts that's smoke proof. This shit is like, this shit is fighting this
Boy,
session.
fuck
It's,
it, man.
it's like, I don't want to go. No, I don't want to burn. Damn. Fucking weed? Cooperate.
See, that's what I'm sure that whole.
You see, I done
You know,
sparked this shit.
and I'm saying we more the game, playing the game. Love playing the game, go to war, you know what I'm saying? I'm a shooter all day.
Yeah. I would give a shout out.
Yeah, but I'm
To
just
the-
gonna say I'm a shooter.
Yeah, we
You know what I'm
we
saying?
get it popping
And if you bang your thing, meet me on the game.
all day long.
60 shooter 215.
Gang War 215 all day. You know what I mean? You want to see that clan tag? We always ready. Yes, sir. And you would think that at 40 something, I had one of my homies, and this is weird. I had one of my homies that used to play the game with us all the time tell me that he too old to play the game right now. I ain't gonna say no names because I love him. He know who he is. But nigga, we grown as shit, and I enjoy every minute of gaming. It's a moment to not have to focus on all the other bullshit that's going on in the world.
I mean, many different people, everybody got different ways of relaxing. You know, anybody can relax. You can kick your shoes off, you know what I mean? Lay back on the couch and chill, look at the ceiling, do what you do. You know what I mean? Watch outside. Some people drink. Some people smoke. Some people like to play the game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? I figure if that's what you're doing, you ain't out here causing no dumb shit, no mischief in the streets.
Actually, yeah, I think that if we have more people gaming, that keep the crime down. For real, for real. Well, these young boys, for real, used to calm the fuck down. Get a game, get a job.
Get a shorty.
Get a shorty.
If you got a thorough shorty will keep you out of all that bullshit. You know what I mean? She will prevent you from being out in the streets doing dumb shit if she thorough.
So, getting back to the Battle of the Buds, I rate this J that he rolled up in the tree. I give it a 1 to 10, with 10 being that gas. About an 8.5. This is nice.
Yeah, that's love, yo. I done known this man for 40 years of my life, and that's the highest rating I ever got. Now, I guess it's my turn.
I'm gonna go ahead. My bad. My bad.
No, it's cool. I'm gonna rate his junk. For taste, I give it a 10 because it tastes like dessert, literally. Like you need some ice cream to go with that shit. But as far as the kick, I give it around that 8.5, 9 rating too. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna take a couple points away because it don't want to smoke. I don't want no weed that don't want me to enjoy the weed. That weed is trying to preserve life. It's blowing the fucking lighter out. No.
The reason why it won't burn for you, because you was taking light ass hits.
I got.
He ain't one of that pressure. This that fucking pressure right here.
He's serious about that.
That's real talk.
I don't like coffee. Cause I done fucking, sometimes that coffee shit will knock a nigga out. You be sitting there thinking, it's cool.
You see how my thing's still burning. It's still burning.
Next thing you know, I'm seeing that shit was burning, but it wasn't pulling. That shit turned right into weed sense.
Great. Still burning.
It went right to it. I knew you was gonna revert back to your natural ways.
That's right. You always show my colors.
Yeah.
My natural black ass. That's what I do.
Yeah. All right. So I definitely wanted to touch on, like we hit it a little bit as far as the unnecessary violence that's going on in our city. Like it's at an all-time high. And the thing is, and this is what I'm reading through social media, through the news, and from a few people that I know that are connected to these situations. A lot of the shit that these people are dying over, it's not money, it's not women, it's just emotions. See, niggas gotta stop being emotional. We not meant to be emotional. You know what I mean? When you got a man that's emotional, it's a bad brew. You know what I mean? Especially if he bought his business, or if he has a reputation to unhold. these people is emotional. Ain't nothing good coming from that. So my request to the streets would be for men to be more precise and specific with what you say and how you say it, as opposed to being emotional. Because when you got men with guns and emotions, somebody gonna die. So we need to change that narrative, especially in Philadelphia.
Worldwide, we just gotta
Yeah,
have some
man.
respect for one another. You know, especially talking to my black and my brown brothers.
Yeah.
You know, it seems like everybody can work out their differences but us. And we need to start taking more of a self-responsibility to just try to treat one another with a little more dignity. It's nothing wrong with saying what's up, what's good, how you doing. There's nothing wrong with saying that.
Absolutely.
I walk by 50 people. That's my people. And we won't say a word. Look you up and down. Won't say nothing. And I take it they look me up and down because I know my shit is tight. They probably like, damn, OG got some shit on. But I ain't even worrying about that. Now, I'm more focused on the brotherhood. You know, I'll say, what's up, brother? How you doing today? How your family doing? You know what I'm saying? You might need to hear that.
Absolutely. And another thing I would like to add to that is if the only reason why, and this is just me going in on my people, like what I see. The only reason why, because it was a point in time when the black man was the number one people and man in the world. You know what I mean? It was a time when we were the hierarchy of the world. And the only reason we're not now is because we allowed we allowed our current oppressors to feed the narrative that we weren't kings and queens. And then we allowed them to do some psychological shit, some generational psychological shit to our people that we haven't become in tune with. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just live in life the way that we do it, thinking that that's the way to do it because that's all we know. But a lot of our people don't look for a better way or a higher level of spirituality. You know what I mean? And I'm not talking religion. You know what I mean? Just our people don't do that as a whole.
You're missing that old head on the block to say, yo, you don't do that. Young buck. Go ahead down the block, man. This ain't your spot right here. The same type of old heads we had when we was coming up. Telling me, yo, young boy, this ain't the time, come down here. It's about to go down around here. You might want to go home right now.
How about that?
And if you don't get what he's saying, you'll get it one way or another.
So, what'd you say, the intermission? On to a quick little break,
Word,
bathroom check,
word.
and we'll be right back with you. Blunts in the basement, back at it.
Back at it.
I wanted to come on and I wanted to give a little background story as to like where this all started, like what relevance my voice, you know, has to the listener. And you know, just a quick summary. In the 90s, I was heavy in the hip hop scene, part of this hip hop dance hall fusion type situation, and it was making some noise, but things started going in a direction that I wasn't necessarily comfortable with, and I wound up straying from the industry. But long story short, always been in tune, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people know who I am. Those who know me know me. and I hope to grow on those who don't. You want to give me any background on you? You know what I mean?
I don't know, just, born and bred in Philly, baby. You know what I'm saying?
A Philly nigga doing Philly shit.
That's it, baby. Like what you want from me, man. Went to school, went to Catholic school, coming up as a young buck, come up from Southwest.
That's actually where we know each other from school. Should go back to the 4th grade.
Yeah. So
a lot of years.
My lifetime, man, I was just played a lot of ball, did a little boxing. I was in the shorties, man, getting fresh gear.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm about.
Absolutely.
Getting to the bread.
Absolutely.
As much as possible.
So, now just to, hopefully that was informative.
Can I ask a question?
Absolutely.
Sure.
My question is, what brought y'all two together to even decide to come up with an idea like this? You know what I mean? About the blunts in the basement and the breaking down of the weed and everything like that. What brought y'all together with that? Y'all said y'all been friends for a long time, but
absolutely,
it's plenty of. I got plenty of friends that I'm not working with. So what made y'all say?
Well, see, we've been crew the whole time. Years ago, back in the '90s, when I linked up with him back, I think maybe like '92.
'92.
I linked up with him in '92. Like we went to grade school together, be said. So when we got older, out of high school and everything, and I linked up to him in '92. I see that him and another homie of his, they was rapping. So I wasn't really rapping or nothing, you know what I mean? But I love hip hop. I feel as though I am hip hop. You know what I'm saying? From the way I dress, the way I talk, the way I walk. You know what I'm saying? This is what it is.
Live it.
So
I see you live it. So
yeah,
definitely.
Okay. So once he started rapping, he got bars. You know what I'm saying? Then his homie got bars too. So then I was like, damn, I want to start spitting some of my damn stuff. But at first, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. When you started rapping, I said, yo, make a rhyme for me. You know what I'm saying? But when I was trying to recite the rhyme, it didn't sound like me, so I couldn't even deal with it. Mm-hmm. So I said, you know what, let me try it myself and go and give it my drip on it, how Young Buck say today.
I remember that now that you said it. You took and rewrote that joint.
Yeah. I started coming on my own stuff. Thinking that my homies would dig it. They dug it, you know what I mean? So we started performing back and forth with little spots in here in Philly, And I don't know, this is my brother, man, it's like my little brother in a sense, you know what I'm saying? But that's my equal though,
He the only person my age that I would let say that, call me that, do that. It's nothing sweet.
Nothing like that.
But he the only person he's my age, and I call him big bro. So that's a mutual respect.
The respect factor is there. So
yeah, it's like, you know what it'd be like? Let's just say you got a brother, and he your older brother by like 11 months.
Right. I got what you're saying.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Some shit like that. You know what I mean?
That's the situation.
So,
what they call that? The Irish twins.
How about that?
Yeah.
How about that? And believe it or not, I can honestly say that throughout all my friends over the years, I've learned the most from Pac. He's taught me the most. You know what I mean? It's for me, it's not common for your friends to teach you shit. Most niggas have their way, and they move the way they move, and they don't really share it because they don't want nobody to have whatever edge they feel like they got for themselves. But I can honestly say that from my friends and my people that I know really fuck with me. He always made sure that I got the little shit that he peep I might not have been getting. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, and that's crucial to growth, you know what I'm saying? Because we've been kicking it since we was teenagers. I mean, we started when we was kids, but tight since teenagers. So
Right.
So, where did the names come from?
okay.
Take over. That's when you take over.
Well, my name. Well, his name. Well, I'm gonna give you my name. I got a couple different names. You know what I mean? Like some people know me as Sound Supreme. That was my rap name in the '90s.
Mm-hmm.
Now I still rap. My current rap name is Gang War. Where I got that name from, that's a whole different story. I'm not going to tell that.
Well, we got plenty
You know
of
what I mean?
episodes for that to come out.
But ultimately, yeah, we ain't got to go right on in with that from the gate. But ultimately, and then everybody, a lot of people know me from the industry, doing various things, from artist management, artist development, to being an artist, to producing. So the whole Blunts in the Basement concept literally came from us smoking blunts in the basement and the rhetoric that would come with it. You know what I mean? When we down there smoking, we bidding on each other, busting, laughing, joking, chopping it up, and we pretty much were inadvertently doing the same format that we doing now. Talking about sports, talking about the trending topics, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Rapping, same shit. So we just trying to do it on a more structured format and let the people enjoy it so they can ultimately, see what Blunts in the Basement is all about.
Okay.
It's all about unity and connecting.
Definitely.
Okay.
So when we got together, he was telling me about the situation, what might we do what it was when we was young bucks, man, we was in the basement. So I said, damn, we go right at home. Why not? You know what I'm saying? With my main man, we're gonna chop it up every day. So that's how we do. So, but you gonna see how this guy be bugging all the time. So, got more in store. Believe that.
Absolutely.
So, wait a minute. But this is my question, though. Where did Six Pack come from?
Alright.
I could actually tell a story here, but
I just need to know. I just need to know.
Alright. Well, see, with my government, my last...
So, you ain't gotta put
That's
that
cool.
down.
My last name is Miller. So, my friends call me Six Pack of Miller.
Ah, I got you.
So, that was my round name, you know what I mean? So, that's how I was coming with the round, boom, Six Pack, Miller, boom, 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 boom.
Got you.
I ain't bringing that right now.
Got you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're not ready for it.
but it's funny because when we first linked up,
Come on, man.
no, I ain't gonna tell the whole story.
Yeah, you
I
are,
ain't gonna tell the whole
There you
story.
go, man.
But it's a funny part in this that I feel I need to share. Because this is how I knew that we was destined to be squad, right?
Okay.
When we first started hanging with each other. Not even bidding. We just chopping it up one on one. I was like, so, you know what I mean? When I rap, they call me Sound. Everybody called me Sound. What they call you? So he told me what I guess was like his street name, you know what I mean? Like knocking niggas the fuck out or whatever, you know.
What
You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, when he told me what it was, I was like, dog, no, man. We gotta go with something else. You know what I'm saying? I swear we gotta go with something else. And he ran into the right old head at the right time that blessed him with that 6-pack of Miller, yo.
Right.
Because that was perfect. Alright, we ain't gonna go to the name before.
Yeah, it's all good. You let that
But
rip.
just imagine you meet the nigga after not seeing him for a bunch of years, and he tell you damn near the hardest fucking name that can come out his mouth. And he say to you like, yeah, they call me. I was like, no, bro. I know you from 4th grade, dog. I'm not about to call you that shit.
I'll tell you, man. I'll tell you.
Yeah. Don't tell me it wasn't no delicious or nothing like that.
Sucking shit. You know what I'm saying? See, look, I'm gonna tell you what it is. Look.
We was young though. We was fucking 18.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you what it is. Look. The name was Buster, right? And the reason I got the name Buster because I was hanging with my man Vine from 58th Street. Shout out to 58th in Baltimore, Cecil Street, you know what I'm saying? Let them niggas live, you know what I'm saying? Nando, all them guys down there. I love y'all, man. Southwest, man, hold it down, man. But I got into something with some cat, and I hit him with a double left hook. And the boy was like, damn, your name must be Buster because you bust this shit all up. Boy, mouth leaking, nose, all. He was like a little drunk old head talking some shit to me. You know what I'm saying? But don't you know how old heads be like, they used to be that dude, but they still think they're that dude.
Yeah, the ones that might have been that bull 40 years ago, but it ain't 40 years ago.
Yeah, and then he think he gonna just do something, whatever he wanted to do at the time. And you know, I wasn't. So things didn't go the way he wanted to go. So when the boy said that, so when I did what I did to the old head, the boy was like, damn, on that shit. But he did that thinking I was gonna do that to him because he was with him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But when I told him it was my rhyme thing, because everybody started calling me out in the neighborhood, he was like, no,
we gotta find something else.
I thought you were changing up because of the rhyme.
He did tell me that backstory, and that is a true story. I know for a fact it is. But at the time, just because this all happened in the one interaction of that name. You know what I mean? And I know you. I know that you are a busser. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I was like, I'm not about to call you that shit. Like, and I knew who you was. You know what I'm saying? But Six Pack was perfect. Six Pack was perfect.
Yeah, it's me.
You know what I mean? And you came back like a week later and was like, yo, I got one. I was like, what? 6-pack of Miller. Mm-hmm. I was like, yeah, nigga. Perfect. And then we started, what was the Philly Fanatics.
Yeah.
That was the first crew.
Philly Fanatics.
Yeah, I mean, me, Pac, Sarah, Iz, and Taz.
B-He.
Well, B-He was part of the Fanatics, but he wasn't rhyming.
No, but B-He, that's my man.
Yeah,
It's like, I mean, he like the Jerobi of the crew. He don't rhyme, but he right there with you. You know what I mean? That's my man. Shout out to B-He. You know what I'm saying? That's my man, blowing up heads for eternity. You dig? You know what I'm saying? That's my man to this day.
Absolutely,
right.
though. You know, like, it's crazy how back in the day, when the crazy stuff was going on in the streets back in the day, like, you knew it was about some money. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy the stuff I be like. The stuff I be hearing about going on, I really wish that these youngins could go back in the time machine and see what we went through to get that same experience. Because, you know what I mean, I know it's a lot of cats coming up with no, you know, with no fathers in the house and all that, and, you know what I mean, they struggling to find themselves. But right now I'm seeing that the streets ain't teaching them right. You know what I mean? Like, when we went to the streets, it was thorough niggas who did what we couldn't get in the house. You know what I mean? One way or another. You know what I mean? Like, shout out to Peppy for me, 52nd Street, my old hands Bird. You know what I mean? Senior, like, they really made sure that when my parents was around, it was still some type of parenting going on. Because I could have been hella wild. You know what I mean? Yeah, it was.
When I come up, I had a pretty sturdy block. I had an older brother. And then all his homies, he had about 9, 10 homies that lived on the block. You know what I'm saying? They had their own gang. It was like
dragnet.
It was like 15 older. I think I had like 15 older brothers on the block.
How about that?
You know what I'm saying? It's like having 15 older brothers. So I always had somebody telling me, young boy, go down the street, go on the crib. You know what I'm saying? Always. But at the same time, once I stepped off the block, you know, it was my world to see what was up.
Yeah, man. You gotta learn from experience and shit.
Nowadays, man, see, the problem is there's no leadership in the neighborhood. And I'm not even saying like you just gotta have one guy. You have to have multiple men. And what I mean by that is fathers. Even if you're not a father, if you were old head to somebody, you should be telling them young bucks, yo man, you need to chill. Fall back and try to follow an ultimatum from find something to do, to get some money. Something like that. You know, it's like it's too much going on, man. We fighting against ourselves and some person. I'm sorry, excuse me. It's a people fighting against us.
So, what people not realizing is that,
Man, tackled that.
yeah. What people not realizing.
The cakes are also very delicious.
Yeah,
You know, I have to let y'all
compliments
know.
to the
Shout
chef.
out,
Very
shout
delicious.
out, shout out.
Compliments to the chef.
All National Underground.
Well, man, I'm sorry, man. Yo, the brother just tackled that thing, man.
It's real.
Believe it or not, when we get off there, I'm gonna be doing the exact same thing. I'm gonna be tackling at you.
Yeah,
How about that?
yeah, no doubt.
But yo, what people not realizing is that the sides have really already been chosen. The fact that I mean, right now we living in an unpredictable time, right? Like, you know, it's up to us to maintain our sense of sanity and, you know, and comfortability just by doing what we customarily do. But on the flip side of that, we know that things is unpredictable right now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, shit just be happening on a mass level out of nowhere. Any day, anything can happen. So, in my mind, I'm trying to keep people in the mindset of learning, not just what's in school, but if it's anything out there that sparks your train of thought or your thinking, or get the dopamine in you know what I mean, in your head going because you like that topic. Learn as much as you can about that shit and try to prosper in it. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of our people just get stuck in doing the same shit and getting comfortable doing what's comfortable. And I've come to understand that doing what's comfortable is only going to keep you comfortable. If you want anything beyond comfortability, you're going to have to do something beyond your comfort zone. You know, so I'm really trying to spark that in people, you know.
Right. I feel you. What's the next topic, brother?
Well, I'm just saying, you know, I'm just looking at that.
Time.
So, what I wanted to do real quick was hopping right back onto the blunts in the basement thing, and you've had a chance to taste you sparked the gelato, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And you gave your opinion of the gelato and everything. So, which one was the best between? You had the cookies.
I sparked up the
Blue cookies, right?
You don't know.
no, I sparked up the super glue. That was the super glue.
The super glue. So you sparked up the super glue, and you sparked up the gelato. Out of the two, which one came out
I'll
on
go with
top?
the super glue.
You like the super glue?
The super glue was nice. It was nice.
I'm actually going, go with the super glue. Now,
Super
I
glue came
definitely
out on
like
top.
the
Now,
taste of that.
that's what.
The taste
Now,
was
see,
crazy.
that's where I was about to break it down. All right. So, 3 categories. Okay. 3 categories: taste, Head, meaning the hit.
Pause. So yeah,
Pause.
go ahead.
The hit. Taste, the hit, and what's the last one? There's one other category, and I can't freaking. I'm kind of
Potency.
on myself, huh?
We got going leafly with potency.
What? No, that's the hit.
Okay.
Potency.
No, I think the hit is the draw. Like, is it gonna make you cough? Is it a heavy smoke?
I think
Is it?
the hit is the hit from the THC, how strong it is.
That's the potency.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the potency. That's the hit.
Yeah,
Like I said. Okay. No. All right. No. All right. Here we go. That was my fault. I fucked up, y'all. Presentation wise, look, hit, look, taste, potency. Okay. Looks wise.
We didn't get to see how it looked.
My shit came pre-wrap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I do pre-wraps, man. I grab a zip, a couple of little Jones, and then I just roll them like maybe at least 15 Jones. So when I go in the crib, I just rip.
All right.
Boom.
So, but basically, your look was the look of that baseball bat that I saw over there, right? That huge entire
secondary Jones.
There it is. Okay. Now, so for the gelato, looks.
It was nice. It was leafy.
It gotta be from range 1 to 10. Looks.
8 on looks.
8 on looks.
8 on looks.
8 on looks. Okay. Okay. Sound, looks, gelato.
I mean, it's definitely fluffy. I get it. It's like a 7.5.
Okay. Taste. Gelato.
The taste is beautiful. I would give that about like a 9 on taste.
I give it a 9.5. 'Cause I like lemons. It's
Okay.
like my favorite.
And potency.
Potency. I'll give it about a 7.5, 8.
Okay. 7.5.
I'm gonna give it potency. I'm gonna give it a 7, 7.5, 7. Yeah.
7. All right. Now, sound. You rolled up
Super good.
super glue.
This what it look like.
And the looks.
You know what I mean? Put it under the microscope. Super good. I believe this the blue cookies here. I ain't even smoked this because I know it's gonna make me sick.
That's right.
I look good. Like orange eggs.
It's super good.
I like it. I like it's dense. The density of bud. I like that.
So, what's your likes? Looks on the super glue pack.
I'll give it 8, 8.5. They're beautiful.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
On the looks,
I give it an 8.
another 8.
Yeah, that was nice.
Taste.
Taste was like almost like a minty taste. It was strong. It hit. That's what I like. You know what I'm saying? Instant ad rush. Boop. I was right there.
Alright, so
I give it a 9.
a 9 on the taste.
Yeah.
On the taste sound.
I'm gonna go with like like an 8.5. Cause it's only a couple Jones. In my mind, it's only a couple Jones that I know of already. That's a 10. So I'm hoping that somebody can introduce me to some 10s along the way.
Potency.
It's the head rush. It's the head rush. So I give it a 9.
I'm agree with that now. Yeah, definitely.
So Super Blue is the better. It wins this round. Super Blue wins this round.
Yeah, it definitely did over Gelato.
Over the Gelato. So next week, ladies and gentlemen, we'll have 2 more entries.
And that'll be the Battle of the
Blunts. Right here, live at Blunts in the Basement. Yo, fellas, before we get out of here, y'all want to give y'all handles out? Y'all want to, kind of give out a little tease for next week? What we might be talking about next week?
Hey, you can always hit me up on Instagram at 6pack215, man. That's where I'm at with it. Stay tuned next week. I let my brother to the left speak.
Yes, sir. We will be back. As far as the topics, I know we're going to be going over the first round of playoffs. We'll keep you up to date as to what's going on. And tune into Blunts in the Basement on Instagram and Blunts in the Basement on YouTube. We'll be posting the links on the website. And that way you can watch the visuals of what's going on. So we look forward to you tuning in, and we look forward to having you.
Definitely. Well, y'all, that right there, what y'all think? Y'all, that's the end. That come down to the end of the show, y'all. What y'all think?
Sounds about right.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
All right.
Next week. Peace.
So we be seeing y'all next week.
For sure.
This is the end of Blunts in the Basement. Thanks for tuning in. The one and only T-Dub. This is National Underground Radio Station. Blunts in the Basement. The one and only Sound Supreme and 6Pack Miller. Thank y'all both. Can't wait to come up with the next show next week. And we holler back, y'all.
Peace.
We out of here.